It is said that once every 11 days, there is a specific temperature, the approximate of 42.5962942 degrees Fahrenheit, with the wind blowing northeast 27 degrees exactly. It is on the eve of such nights that Willingness 240 will sit down and say, "Yeah, I feel like recording an episode of Octopath Traveler." Salutations, everyone! It's Willingness 240. Welcome back to some more Octopath Traveler. Thank goodness, I feel so good to play this again. My gosh, just rotating in circles is fun. Ugh, it's been 11 days since the last time I played. 11. It's been a while, so I'm really glad to finally be back. Last time we went side questing. We actually went dungeon delving, and we stopped the snake charmer and his nefarious schemes of being a piece of crap. I mean, you could summon, like, most villains' nefarious schemes that way, I feel, but, I mean, you can't say I'm wrong. This time, we're gonna be heading over to Goldshore, because, no joke, I forgot I had to make this decision, and I just decided to go with, I like Ophelia. So that's where we're going. Illusion of me being a genius who has planned this out from the very beginning, ruined. As if the several episodes I've had over the course of this journey, where I just don't freaking do what I'm intending to do, was no indication. I finally gave it away just right now, you know? Yep, that's clearly no one had caught on. Oh gosh. Okay, let's get some Primrose action and get Tressa here, because all the dudes are high level now. So we gotta get some of the ladies back. That's not Ophelia's battle. That's none of their battle sprites. No, just kidding. I'm pretty sure I've brought that up before. And it's very noticeable anyway, so you guys undoubtedly noticed how, like, the battle sprites change when you change jobs, but the field sprites don't. Also, I forgot about our 6-man party. That's great. And we have over 250 grand! Oh my gosh, I just remembered what... Why does it take me not playing this game for like 10 days straight to remember the one thing I could never remember if I just played it every day for like 2 weeks in a row? The human brain, everyone. Enjoy its splendor, its sheen, its I don't really care aspects. My gosh. Some of you are gonna buy some good healing items and status healing items, because my gosh, we need them. Look at those herbs of revival. Purifying dust. Oh wait, I was gonna say why not, and then I realized there are 3,200 leaves. No thanks. Now for the rest, I'm feeling quite good. Very happy. Now let's head on back over to the tavern. See what tale we've got to hear. The story so far. The sacred kindling is carried out once every 20 years. The first destination on the pilgrimage, the town of Saintsbridge. And it was there she met 3 young boys after carrying out her duties. And now, it has finally been revealed that Sister Ophelia is friggin' outrageous. Now she remembers them, the others she has met on her path. Each time she bows her head in prayer to the sacred flame. The ember born during the rite reflects the heart of the flame-bearer. The fire you've brought us, Sister Ophelia, looks to be a warm and gentle flame. I've no doubt your kindness was a comfort to the children you met as well. Bishop Bartolo's words in Saintsbridge remain etched in Ophelia's heart, and she carries them with her as she arrives in Goldshore, the next step on her journey.
So, this is Goldshore. Here, another flame wants for kindling. After that, I can return at last to Flame's Grace and cast my ember into the great flame. Then, my long journey will come to an end. That man looks familiar. Master Matthias of the Leonil Consortium! What brings you to this place, good sir?
Ah, Sister Ophelia! It has been far too long since I saw your lovely face.
Pray forgive me for ending our first meeting so abruptly.
There is nothing to forgive, sister. I heard of the Archbishop's affliction. Terrible news, that. I hear that you are performing the kindling in Sister Liana's stead. Your journey has not been an easy one, I am sure.
It is the path I have chosen. And the provisions your consortium generously prepared for my sister have served me well on the road. I thank you for all your kindness, sir. Our realm owes you a great debt.
Think nothing of it, sister. We, too, are honored to serve. You have a gentle heart. The people are fortunate to have your guidance. Disease, poverty, war, natural calamities. There is no shortage of suffering in this world. And yet, I hear that recently, there are those who turn their backs on the church, shunning the light of the sacred flame.
That is most saddening to hear, sir.
Oh, but forgive me. I did not mean to trouble you when you have more important matters at hand. Do forget what I said, and focus yourself on the kindling. I, too, will offer a prayer for your success.
You have my thanks, Master Matthias.
And now, I fear I have some business I must attend to. I will be in town for a while longer. Mayhap our paths will cross again.
This kindling ceremony sure seems like a big deal in the church. Don't you get nervous? Oh, very much so, believe me. I can't help but imagine the worst, like forgetting the words to the prayer or tripping over my own feet. I know exactly how you feel! I get so anxious when I restock the shop, but no one buys anything. But then again, it's kind of thrilling too. It's what makes trading so exciting. Right. Challenges are what make everything worthwhile. So even if I'm nervous, I know that the kindling is an important ceremony, and I have to do it right. That's the spirit! So shake off that nervousness and let's get going, Ophelia. Yes, let's, Tressa. Bump, 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 bump. Goldshore Manor District. Not the first time we've been here. But, you know, hopefully this time there isn't another traveling apothecary going around. Like, let's hope there isn't, like, a traveling cleric being like, yes, conform to the sacred water! Because, you know, that happens.
How do you do?
No, that was a joke about the... You know what? You probably get it. Like a rival character, like what Elfin had to deal with. I'm sorry. I am the Flame Bearer, Sister Ophelia. Do I have the honor of speaking to His Excellency?
Oh.
Sister Ophelia. Oh, thank the gods. We have been waiting eagerly for your arrival. Is something the matter, Your Excellency? You look quite pale.
No.
I do? Ah, but please forgive me. It is nothing you need concern yourself about.
Oh!
Oh, but what a terrible welcome I've given you. I'm Donovan, the Bishop of Goldshore. We thank you for coming all this way. No doubt your journey has been a trying one.
May the sacred flame guide us.
I've been helped by many along the way. I could never have made it without their kindness. Could you say 7? I have brought the ember. May the flame ever shine upon the people of Goldshore.
Huh.
Your Excellency?
Huh.
Ah, forgive me, sister. I was lost in my thoughts for a moment. I swear if the sacred water is an actual thing. I fear I have not yet finished the necessary preparations for the kindling.
Goodness!
Oh, I see.
I'm so very sorry.
I'm so terribly sorry. It's just that...
In that case...
Your Excellency? Is there some way I may be of service?
No, I must...
No, I mean, do not trouble yourself, sister. I am sure you already have much on your mind. Why don't you get some rest in the meantime? I will see to all that must be done. Talk about being distracted. I wonder whatever could be the matter.
Look!
That boy. That's always a good sign. Her immediate reaction is just beeline and get ready to probably tackle the kid. Don't you run away from me! I'm a sister of the church! That priest is definitely hiding something. He certainly seemed distracted, didn't he? Well, there's the understatement. There's the understatement of the year. I don't think he heard a word you said. He was clearly worried about something. He's an open book. Well, he's not a man who's accustomed to lying or prevaricating. That much is obvious. But I'm worried for him. What could be troubling him so? Maybe you're being set up, and he's in on the game. If that is true, then there must be something forcing his hand. If we can get to the bottom of what is worrying him, we might be able to help. You have a little too much faith in people. Do you think so? I can hardly imagine him wishing harm on anyone, least of all us. We should learn more before we start making assumptions. If you insist. I just hope your good intentions don't go bad. Oh, you hear that? Therion had hope. That means he cares. At least a little bit. Like a grain of sand.
Goodness!
There you are. I saw you in the church earlier. What do you want? I don't know nothing!
You are safe with me.
Settle down. I never said you did anything.
I am Ophelia.
My name is Sister Ophelia. What's your name? I'm Daniel. What a lovely name. It's nice to meet you, Daniel.
Thanks.
Yeah, nice to meet you too.
Now then.
Were you there to see the bishop about something?
Yes.
What? Yeah, I guess. You sure seem to have a lot on his mind. It was as though he was anxious about something, or even afraid. I don't... Daniel, if you know something, will you tell me? there's any way in which I might offer my aid, I'll do it. I brought a letter to the bishop. A letter? Somebody asked me to give it to him, a stranger. But when the bishop read the letter, he went all white. I'd never seen the bishop look like that before. I'll bet you don't know what the letter said. Can you remember anything about the person who gave you the letter? Well, I'd never seen him in town before. A newcomer to town. I see. Thank you, Daniel. I think I should speak with the bishop once more. Oh, that's not. No! No! I don't wanna. But I like our 6-man party. I don't want to make it 5-man, 1 boy. No! No! Oh wait, he only had 1 more use anyway. I guess it was gonna happen sooner or later. Goodbye, spectator. But Daniel sucks. I must apologize to the bishop. Sister Ophelia?
Yes.
Yes, Daniel? Did I do a bad thing? To the bishop, I mean.
No.
Of course not. But if you're worried for him, why don't we go and speak with His Excellency together? You'd do that for me. Thank you, Sister Ophelia. Man, I don't even know what voice I'm doing for the kid by this point. I feel like I'm messing it up a lot. Maybe, maybe not.
Come, come.
This is a holy place. Please try to be quiet. Ah, yes, I'll make sure to be as silent, like dead silent, as I'm pickpocketing you. You're welcome.
If you'll forgive me.
Those people left fast. Your Excellency, it's me, Sister Ophelia.
But why?
Sister Ophelia, that boy with you.
Let us begin.
Young Daniel had something he wished to say to you, Your Excellency. And what might that be?
I'm sorry.
Is it all my fault? Is it all because of that letter? It's nothing, truly.
It's just that...
But you've been acting strange ever since I gave it to you.
No, I must...
No, child. You are to blame for nothing. Everything is mine own fault. If something worries you, Bishop, please share it with us. I know I am still a stranger, but I would be happy to help in whatever way I can. Please do not bear this burden on your own.
Sister Ophelia.
Shall we?
Pray tell, whatever was written in that letter. I suppose there's no point in hiding the truth any longer. Your Excellency, we have your daughter. If you wish to see her again, seize the ember from the flame bearer and bring it to the cavern by the sea. Speak to anyone of this matter, and you may consider your daughter's life forfeit.
Kidnapping? What villainy is this?
I must be honest with you, Sister Ophelia. Until a short time ago, I was agonizing over whether or not I should do as the letter says. My Liza has seen but 7 summers. When I pictured her together with such evil men, crying out for me, But to give in would be to betray everything I stand for as a man of the church. The flame protects all our people. It is not mine to steal.
Your Excellency.
I must trust that the gods have their plans for us all, even if it means my daughter, my dear Liza, will never again.
Bishop. Is the bishop going to be all right?
Yes, he is resting peacefully now. He must have been under a great deal of strain. The father's love for his daughter is a thing beyond measure. To manipulate that for evil is a sin the gods will not overlook. I will go to this cave by the sea and bring Liza back safe and sound.
But you could be killed!
Maybe, but I won't stand by and do nothing either. Don't worry, I can take care of myself.
Okay, but please come back safe.
I'm gonna be honest. I just had to cut for a few minutes there. And that was the very end of the cutscene. I don't know how I feel about this anymore. Gosh dang it. I should be able to tell when it's the end of a dang cutscene. I'm done. I'm done! What is this? Ah, Sister Ophelia, our paths cross again. I trust everything went well with the kindling.
No.
I fear there have been some extenuating circumstances.
I'm most sorry.
Is that so? I'm sorry to hear it. It must be quite the crisis if it has kept you from your duties. Though I cannot say I find it surprising in these dire times. In every land that I travel to in my work, I find such troubles. You do now.
Heartbreaking, isn't it?
It's just as I spoke of before, sister. Disease, poverty, war. Why? It is as if for every person in the world who finds happiness, another must suffer indescribable pain. Curious, is it not? We all put our faith in the sacred flame. Why does it lend its warmth to some, while forsaking others? Sometimes I even find myself wondering, do the gods truly exist?
Master Matthias? May the sacred flame guide us.
I believe that is precisely because we live in such a harsh world that the guidance of the sacred flame is necessary.
I see.
Sister Ophelia, you are always so kind. To everyone and at all times. How is it that you can maintain such unwavering faith? How? I've never given it much thought, but I suppose that I believe because I choose to believe. Some people might take advantage of such innocent thinking. Does that not concern you?
Of course.
I realize that such a thing is possible, and still, I would rather believe in others than doubt them.
I see.
How very interesting. I find your way of looking at the world to be most fascinating, Sister Ophelia. Clearly, you have more important matters on your mind today, but I hope that we might discuss the topic further another time.
If you'll forgive me.
It would be my pleasure, sir. And with that, I should be on my way. I like how intense Ophelia's running animation looks. It's like, bump, 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 like making tracks, man, making tracks. What? I didn't catch the danger level for this area, but I guess I just won't. I thought I could check that on the map. But, I mean, the recommended level is 38, so I think it's pretty safe. And now we get to see the proof that it's been 11 days. Yep. Way too long, way too long. What's to the right? I gotta see treasure. Oh! It's treasure. In the first battle, and quite a while for me, maybe not all that long for you guys. We got ourselves some new enemies with the Flame Curator and the Azure Urchin. That's assuming I haven't fought the Azure Urchin before and just like never found its weaknesses. Which I think is a pretty fair assumption, because you know me, I am the best at finding weaknesses. Primrose of the Sword is definitely different. Okay. Let's go. Wow, that's more diversity than I'm used to. Shoot him! Yeah, there we go. No. Shoot him again! Yeah, there we are.
I am ready.
As for Primrose, I advise the dagger. Yeah, I guess the spiky guy doesn't care about small spikes. And it kind of makes sense if you think about it. Therion, go for the triple shank on that side crab, because he don't deserve nothing. And, use the pole arm on this urchin. It does not give a crap about your tiny spike, like your tiny spike, but you pull out the long one and it's like, oh dang. Let's give ourselves a level 3 trade tempest, baby. And by ourselves I mean our enemies, because I don't want to kill ourselves. Please. No! No one here wants to know what that feels like.
I am ready.
Dang, man, that's rough.
Well then. What to do?
That is a good question. Steal money.
Thank you!
Yeah. I guess it's not steal, it's collecting.
I'll do my
Because
best.
no one refers to tax collecting as stealing. Anyway. Gosh dang it, it's the first episode and so dang long, and like, it takes me like less than the duration of that one episode to start talking about negative aspects of the real world. Trade Tempest, please. Level 2, it does over 1,000 damage to everyone. Wow! And it's super cool. And the ×4 sword slash hit, because Primrose is known for physical attacking prowess.
I'll do my best.
And we get the 2 stabs from Ophelia, another stab from Therion,
Do this.
a shoot
I am ready.
from Tressa, and more Primrose attacking prowess. That was a lot of damage he just shrugged off in the red. Oh, there we go.
I am not.
You just gotta point it out, and then he's like, oh wait, right, you're right, man, I should be dead. And then he just, backs off, and then fades into purple dust, like he should have a long while back. We get ourselves a Thunder Soulstone medium, that's dang sweet. You know how I love to spam my Soulstones. Good. Now what do we have down here, other than treasure? Crap! Dang it!
Come on, I've got.
We really are
better
back.
to do.
This is just gonna be the episode of everything coming back. Me complaining. Well, I guess me complaining about the real world. Me complaining about random counters and always consistently occurring whenever I'm going to open a treasure chest so that I can't anymore. What else?
Here I go!
Gosh dang it, it's all back, it's all here. Everything is here. Make a Smash Ultimate parody trailer. Man, I love those. Where you get something like Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn, which has like over 60 playable characters, and you just go burr, 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 over it as you're going through all the freaking characters. There's just a stupidly huge roster. Or with Xenoblade 2, how it has Shulk and Fiora and Elma all in it now, and that's insane because that's all of the main characters, basically. Not all of them, you know, that represents the entire Xenoblade series in one game. Like, that's notable. Speaking of notable, let's steal some... Speaking of notable, I already got messed over by a 15% chance. That's another thing that I complain about regularly, just checked off the list. Wow! This episode is efficient. There we go. I'm done. Gosh dang it, I'm done. Gonna go another 11 days without recording. Level slash.
I'm ready.
Primrose, do it. No. I didn't guide anyone on the way here, gosh dang.
Knighthood, bring your shade.
Are you for real? Cause I'm not for real. I know. I'm pretty sad.
I'm ready.
Primrose's two uses of a townsperson, which, from what I recall, is not a particularly powerful townsperson. And then Ophelia has got no one. Thanks, Daniel. I mean, I guess we're just gonna have to see how it goes with two townsperson uses and not much else. That kinda sucks. Just heal up, Therion. Come on, stop having so much HP. Treasure chest. Herb of Awake. Ah, crap!
May I understand?
Now we got new enemies with the Dark Curators. Yeah, that's what I expected.
I am ready.
I doubt they're weak to darkness, but if they are, it would have been irony at its finest.
Here I go!
But no. How do you feel about blizzards?
Hold ya.
I mean, I don't think anyone here is really prepared for, you know, the cold suddenly, like icicles suddenly, just boom, shooting up out of the, like, 90-degree stone. Just saying. No, I saw it coming. Weak to light, okay, that definitely makes sense. It's about what I expected. Otherwise, I wouldn't have done it. Get the double impale going, break that food. Go for... Honestly, let's go for, oh gosh, this stupid Bewildering Grace. Why? Why do I even? Luminescence! And let's go for a ×3 Firestorm, baby. Your fire magic isn't as cool as mine! He says as he
I am ready.
proceeds to use just a brute force nature to kill him, whatever. I can say and do what I want. Times 4 luminescence, baby, he says as he wraps around the menu, being as inefficient as possible.
I am not made for such.
You are welcome. What we got? Come on, more treasure. No, we can't go back that way. We made it to the dungeon. Which means that my thoughts earlier were correct after all. I did miss a treasure chest up there for going north. Gosh dang! Well, with that out of the way, next time on. This is the cavern described in the letter. But this ember, what could anyone else possibly want it for? I'm just all kinds of great at, like, predicting cutscenes in this episode. Just, like, villainous slow clap for me, please. Next time on Octopath Traveler, we head into the Seaside Grotto. Boom, danger level 38, that's why the recommended level's 38. There you go, there you have it. I'm done. I'm gonna write in my book, and I'm gonna go cry myself to sleep because I only got 2 uses of a townsperson and Ophelia got nobody. See you guys next time.